My name is Emma. And every night, at exactly 11:47 p.m., my phone lights up. Not because someone is calling. Not because a message arrives. But because grief has a memory. 3 months ago, my husband Daniel died in a car accident. People say time heals. They say pain fades. They say you learn to live again. What they don't tell you is this. You don't move on from loss. You move with it. Daniel and I were married for 7 years. 7 ordinary, beautiful, complicated years. We met at a coffee shop. He spilled his drink on my book and apologized so many times that I started laughing. He said my laugh felt like forgiveness. From that moment on, he never stopped trying to deserve it. He was the kind of man who remembered the smallest things, how I liked my tea, the songs that made me quiet, the way I pressed my lips together when I was about to cry but didn't want anyone to know. We built a life out of routines. Sunday grocery trips. Late-night movies we never finished. Dancing in the kitchen while dinner burned. And yes, we fought. About money. About time. About how he worked too much and I complained too little. Sometimes love looks like patience. Sometimes it looks like silence. The night before he died, we argued. Nothing dramatic. No shouting. Just distance. He wanted to talk. I was exhausted. Can we do this tomorrow? I asked. He sighed. Not angrily. Just tired. There's always tomorrow, he said. I didn't reply. I turned away. Closed my eyes. And slept. That sentence haunts me. There's always tomorrow. The next morning, his side of the bed was cold. His coffee mug sat untouched on the counter. His jacket was gone. I remember feeling irritated. He left without saying goodbye. At 9:32 a.m., my phone rang. I don't remember screaming. I don't remember falling. I only remember the sound of my name being spoken like it was already a memory. After the funeral, the world moved on without asking my permission. Cars still drove. People still laughed. The sun still rose. But my house became a museum of him. His shoes by the door. His toothbrush in the cup. His hoodie still smelling like home. At night, I reached for him. Every night. And every night, my hand closed around emptiness. One evening, while sorting through my phone, trying to delete photos I wasn't ready to lose, I found something unexpected. A voice message. Timestamp, 11:47 p.m. The night of our fight. My heart stopped. My hands trembled as I pressed play. Hey Em. I know you're probably asleep. I didn't like how we ended tonight. I don't ever want you to think I don't love you. Because I do. More than anything. If tomorrow gets busy and I forget to say it, remember this. You're my home. I dropped to the floor. I pressed the phone against my chest like it could bring him back. That message became my lifeline. I listened to it every night. Sometimes when I was strong. Sometimes when I couldn't breathe. Sometimes just to remember the sound of being loved. I learned every pause. Every breath. Every soft crack in his voice. I began to fear something new. Losing it. One night, my phone slipped from my hands and shattered on the floor. I screamed, not because of the glass, but because of the thought that his voice might be gone forever. I backed it up everywhere. Clouds. Drives. Emails. I guarded it like a living thing. Friends told me I needed to move on. They said, he wouldn't want you to live like this. But they didn't understand. I wasn't living in the past. I was surviving it. Months later, I returned to the coffee shop where we met. I ordered the same drink. Sat at the same table. And for the first time, I listened to the message without crying. I smiled. Because I realized something. Daniel didn't leave me with silence. He left me with love. Now, every night at 11:47, my phone lights up. Not because he sends a message, but because I set a reminder. Listen. Listen to love while it speaks. Listen before words become regrets. Listen. Because tomorrow is never promised. And if you love someone, don't wait. Say it now.
If this story touching your heart even for a moment, then please consider give this video a like. Every person word then never say and memories then can never forget. These are these stories we bring to you not just to listen but to feel. If you love emotional heart touching stories, make sure to subscribe to your channel so the next journey, the next feeling, the next story reach for fast. Thank you for watching. See you in the next episode with a new story and a new emotional.